Welcome to Movies, Music, etc. First Impressions. I'm Kay Sands,
And I'm GT.
and then we're going to give you our first impression over Scream 7, out in theaters now. If you haven't seen the movie yet, this is your spoiler warning.
There we go. Good call. We normally forget that part.
Scream 7 is your typical Scream movie, except this one seems like they're trying to get rid of the legacy characters, but I'm okay with it. It's like the Fast movies. You keep making them, I'll keep watching them.
That's right.
The biggest gripe I have is unlike the previous movies, we had like all the killer always seems to be pretty clumsy, slipping, falling, and running into shit.
Yeah.
This one, they seem like they have superhuman strength.
Yeah. Nothing like getting shot in the chest 7 times and vanishing within the next 2 seconds.
Or getting hit in the face with a brick.
Sliding across the floor and then hit with a chair and still keep on trucking.
I like that. In this movie, Sidney Prescott's back after being gone from the New York incident in number 6.
Yep.
And in the premise of the movie, they start using AI to make phone calls to Sydney to try freaking her out again. Like Stu's back.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler warning, once more, he's not. They just used AI. And in our first introduction to Gale Weather, she comes in like a gale force wind and just plows into Carl, who turns out to be the first ghost
face.
Who
The ghost face killer.
Ghost face killer. In this movie, they do make the tropes. They're like, oh, some of these people are out of their prime. They make a joke about it. And then they make things that are completely obvious just to throw you off track. Because none of the killers are anyone that you would ever expect.
Not even close to Sidney Prescott or anybody that she's related to.
Yeah, just some crazy people. Like this guy.
Hey,
I got a cup.
I do too. It's just not in my hand.
This movie didn't have a bunch of jump scares, but it did have some brutal kills in it.
Yes, it did. Biggest jump scare, I was coming back from the bathroom and he decided to jump on my back. The rest of the theater loved it. I would say the most brutal kill was at the bar with the tap.
Oh,
The kid gets high schooler gets picked up and put on a tap that's conveniently shaped as a spike and falls forward enough that the beer actually starts spewing out of his mouth along with the blood and guts and everything else that's in his throat.
It was pretty clever. I liked it.
I did too.
But again, another superhuman strength feat. He grabs the high school age kid by the head, lifts him up slowly, and sets him on there.
Yes. Another brutal kill was when they're at rehearsal and Tatum's friend is hoisted up on a hoist and she's flying around for her scene in the play and she slides back and he just
guts her like a fish.
And that's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
Guts all over the floor.
And when it comes to like when they're questioning everybody, they're like, stay away from that boyfriend. It's always the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Turns out it wasn't because he got stabbed 18 times. That's another thing. These movies give you a false sense of how many times you can be stabbed and get away with it. Like even at the end of it, when it shows the twins from 5 and 6, they're trying to be news anchors, and she keeps in the end post credit scenes, she keeps fumbling like what to say. I can totally relate.
Yep.
But like they were both stabbed in the last 2 movies, and they were like, "Oh, I guess they were stabbed in this one too." Yep. But again,
I thought they were both dead until they showed up.
Well, yeah, in the last one, the brother was stabbed like 30 times by 2 Ghostface and just left for dead, but turns out he was alive still. Other than that, like I said, I like this movie. I do feel like they're bringing the legacy characters to an end, but they're going to keep throwing more of these out. Considering this is number 7, and then technically in that world, there is a Stab 8, so we'll probably make another after that.
It'll be a few years from now, but I'm looking forward to it.
I'll watch it.
I will too.
If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you go watch it and enjoy yourself because I'm coming to get you, Sydney.
Hello, Sydney.
What is your favorite scary movie?
The Conjuring.
Boo.
I know. I'm not a big horror guy, but I like that one. And Friday the 13th.
For me, it was The Land Before Time.
That is terrifying.
A bunch of kids running around without adult supervision. That's terrifying.
Dude, Toy Story 3 is terrifying too.
Don't get me started. They're in there in that furnace.
Don't. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
I will be doing a full breakdown of this movie plus the other 6 next week. So make sure you tune in for that. You tune in too.
I will.
Okay. Bye.